Let's greet them. We say Sanibona.
Sanibona.
Siyaphila.
Siyaphila.
This is the chief's hut. You see it's large, it's even taller. With these poles here, elderly people come to advise the chief about the chieftaincy, and as they're aging, they get with the weakness of their branches, and if they have to get up after sitting or kneeling, they can balance here as they stand up before they can leave the house.
Ok. Quindi com'è che funziona?
Questa qui è quella del capo, quindi è quella più grande e più alta, e ci sono questi qui nel mezzo perché dice che sono i grandi capi così, che dopo quando diventano vecchi, fanno fatica ad alzarsi e utilizzano questi tronchi qui per aiutarsi mentre si alzano in piedi.
Non fare figuracce.
Okay, this is the important place of this house. We call it iziko. It's where we keep our traditional dishes.
Quindi è il posto dove tengono i piatti tradizionali. Iziko.
This is the platter, wooden platter or wooden tray. We call it ukoko. We use this one to eat together in groups but the same gender.
Ok. Quello si usa per mangiare in più persone ma dello stesso sesso.
We can have the dry beef up here, uputu, and maybe the cattle and be slaughtered like a cow or sheep. Have the meat and uputu, we then eat together.
La carne e uputu e si mangiano assieme.
This is itunga, the wooden bucket. It is used by the single boys if they milk the cow in the crop.
Ok, quello viene usato dai ragazzi non sposati per non mungere la mucca.
They take itunga and put between the
Se la mettono così.
they squeeze the breast of the cow and the milk enters in the itunga.
Quando mungono la mucca arriva lì il latte.
They then take igula, the calabash container, to keep the milk inside. They pour it into igula. You can see there's a small hole here, small hole. So to pour, you have to be gentle and slow.
Yeah.
We didn't have the funnels back in the days, so single boys will put both the thumbs like this, both the thumbs together, and gentle and slowly they pour the milk inside.
Devono versare il latte così e quello è il posto in cui si riusciva a conservare e non c'era l'imbuto, quindi dovevano stare molto attenti.
Le mani così in modo da far incanalare tutto
il latte in quel buco piccolo.
Then igula is used to keep or to store the milk. You take it to a dark place for about 3 days. It gets smooth and sour like a yogurt. You can add to dry pap, stir, and eat the meal we call amasi. It's the lunch.
Dopo 3 giorni si separa, diventa un po' tipo yogurt, c'è una parte liquida e una parte solida e con una e l'altra facevano varie cose da mangiare.
This is the grass basket. We call it ikutu. It's used to keep the porridge, to keep it warm. If you cook much porridge, you want to keep it warm, you can pour it inside here. It can stretch, but it cannot leak out. You can have it later.
Quello è per il porridge. Il porridge è una specie di zuppa di cereali.
Preparando prima.
Sì, serviva per fare il porridge, però va scaldato con l'acqua.
This is the clay pot we call ukamba. We call it ukamba. We use it to keep the Zulu beer, alcohol.
Ah, okay. That's the one. I have to remember that.
This is the lid. We call it imbenge. We use to close the beer. It can show if there is beer inside or not. At the moment there is beer, so it's been turned down like this. If there is no beer, it's turned up like this.
Oh, okay. So no bad surprises. That's very, very interesting. Very intelligent. Se la birra era finita, si metteva il coperchio sopra, perché uno pensava che ci fosse. Capisco la sensazione di disappunto.
Se c'è la birra dentro, è girato dal verso normale in cui...
Pensi che ci sia, poi non sai, ti amareggi invece. Geniale.
Our Zulu beer, we call it umboti. It's made at home by the women of the village, but for the men to drink it, for their husband to drink it. A woman can only taste to see it's ready, but a man can drink it all. So it's made like a porridge using the substance like we call sorghum and the maize. Then when it's cool, you pour inside here, you can give it to your husband in respect.
Quindi è fatta dalle donne per gli uomini. Le donne potevano solo assaggiarla per vedere se era venuta bene, e poi dopo l'uomo se la poteva bere tutta, lei no.
So at the moment there is beer, so would you like to take a drink?
Yes, absolutely.
Or someone of the family has to drink first to show it's safe. So as a woman, you take the beer to your husband, you go and kneel before him, you give him the beer. He takes it, you take the lid off, you keep your head bowed down to show respect. It's
Wow.
all signs. It mixes up like this to stir. You can have a taste if you would like to, if no,
Vuoi
it's fine.
assaggiare?
No, bevi te.
Bevo io?
Daddy first.
Assaggia tu.
Okay, may I continue while you're still drinking?
Yeah.
Allora
Same
prendete...
time. This is E. Good.
Buona.
Okay.
Dai Luca,
Easy keto.
voglio assaggiare.
If you made your beer and it's cool, you can hold inside here and it squeeze like this. It works like a strainer. We call it iluso. Once you cook your
Passala
beer,
pure di nuovo.
you wanna cycle it as in like to stir. No taste. Would you like to taste? Okay, this is a spoon to stir up the beer. It's ishanguzo, the spoon. Okay, this is the spoon to take out the remains. We call it isi keto. To keta is to take out the remains. So single ladies go to the forest to get firewood, and they go to the river bank to get water. So they carry it upon their head. They need this as the head supporter. Inkatha is the head supporter. It supports and gives balance to whatever they have upon their head.
Ecco.
Ah,
Le cose in
ok.
testa utilizzano quello per tenerlo.
She can walk with not taking care of the object.
Oh, wow.
Open sarau.
That's what they say then. Top models, the fashion, in the fashion industry, if they can walk like that with something on their head, then they're very good models,
Yeah, in fashion, things like that. Yeah, no. Like I showed in the outfit of a single boy, this is the outfit of a married man. This is the bum cover. They put it like this. You see it long? It's because he's married now. It's supposed to be decent.
Okay.
It's made of cow skin.
Quello che si mettono i maschi dopo che si sono sposati, che è più lungo di quello che ha lui, che ci ha fatto vedere prima dietro. E quella è la gonnellina, sempre dei maschi.
The front cover is sinene, cow skin, cut small pieces, then twisted. Is sinene.